Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the demo of Drug Dealer Simulator 2. Now, I saw this up on the Steam page. It seems like nowadays we can actually run a cartel, and it looks like we're no longer in what seemed to be the United States, but now we're out in, like, I guess South America somewhere? Not sure where, it's like an island. But anyway, if you guys finally enjoy this channel, this content, and my doofy nonsense, any engagements you guys leave helps the channel out tremendously with YouTube's algorithm. Likes, dislikes, bell icon, and comments all helps with the algorithm and helps us get out to other users tremendously, and I appreciate the help. If you want to come hang out with me, link in the description below for our Discord where we do community events. We chat, we game, and we hang out with one another, so feel free to pop in and say hey. Other than that, if you think I've earned a subscription would be fantastic. But that said, lads, let me go ahead and get into this. Now, one thing I do want to say before I start is I did previously record Drug Dealer Sim 2. I did it once, and then I did a second video for the channel. But I kind of feel like I did it wrong. So I'm redoing the first one. The second one is going to stand. So if there's a little bit of a desync, that's kind of why. But with that said, let me go ahead and just get right into it. Alrighty, so right off the bat, we get to pick our character. Now, I know we cannot... Yeah, I changed our cartel name. So it's not going to be the same name in... Because I forgot what I named it. It's not going to be the same name. So like I said, there's going to be some desync. But I'm going to pick this guy. Now, normally you can change characters, but in this case... Or not that you can't change, but we will be able to mess around and stuff. There we go. Oh. Did you blow up the lab? Look, we can't run a cartel if you're blowing our product up. What the hell did you do? You gabba-da-goo, what are you doing? You're setting the product on fire. How am I supposed to sell this shit? What the fuck is wrong with you? You gabba-goo. Okay. Now, I will say, in all perfect disclosure, as ironic as this might be, while I do play video games about this stuff, I don't particularly like, drugs. It's just me. Not one for marijuana or anything like that. I hate the smell. But again, that's just me. Admittedly, when it came to the last video, I will admit, I did kind of go on a tangent. Oh, Eddie! Eddie's voice, I forgot about this.
In a way, I envy you. What a great place. I really miss it sometimes, A lot of good memories. Well, at least until it all went to hell. It's been a bit like watching Game of... never mind. I shouldn't say that.
Why can't you say Game of Thrones? What's wrong with that? But yeah, I kind of went on a tangent about my negativity towards narcotics use. And I'm like, you know what? That's not for this channel. Let me not do that. So that's why I'm re-recording this. So I figured, let me do it again. Let me do it right. Show me. Do I need anything from you? Feel like I need something from you? Never mind, I just had to deliver a package. Okay. But anyway, that's my reasoning behind it. I feel like I said what I shouldn't have said, and I was like, let me take a breather and reform my thoughts. We'll talk about something else. Just trying to remember what I did so that way there's a little less desync other than the incorrect name, but other than that, from what I remember of seeing in this game, they made a few differences. I feel like the way things operate are both better and worse in some regards. Like, I'll show you guys as I go through it. To some degree, I feel like it works better. I don't know, it's just weird. That's really the best way I can describe it. It's weird. It's something I have to get used to, because I'm used to the very minute, as Delirium would probably say, autistic, micromanaging ways of doing things. And the way they went about it was, I think they tried to simplify it. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. So Don't I have to do... Yes, unpack the weed. So, like, back then, you never had to unpack any... Oh, actually, no, you did. You had to do it manually. In this case, you just go ahead, drop it here, and it auto unpacks. Then, what you have to do is you gotta pack your shit, which...
Unpack that drug package to add the dope to the substance storage.
Is it in the substance? Oh, it's already in substance storage. I don't know if anybody needs deliveries. Or deliveries.
Now you need to create smaller...
Oh, there we go. 2 grams. All right.
Those new clients. Add new packages using the plus
so if I do this, and then you can just manually set it, and then we go 2 bags, boom. Then I think, was it 4 grams? Yeah, 4. Okay. So like I said, it's a little weird. It's like it's easier, but then it's just weird. I'm not against it. I'm honestly kind of for it because this is a change that I just have to get used to. It's just not what I'm used to. That's what I should say. I do like the new map. I think it's really cool that we went to a new location. I never got a chance to actually finish Drug Dealer Sim. So I don't know if we're here because we did what we could in the previous. Like, I don't know if we're the same guy or if we're somebody different technically. That's what I'm wondering. So I have no idea, but we're gonna figure that out, I guess. Or I'll figure it out eventually. I was gonna do videos for the original Drug Dealer Sim, and then I just kind of like fell out of it, and I was like, all right, whatever. Oh, waiting for your watch? I see. Not waiting for your watch. Hold on. There, easy crap. All right, give me my money. Damn, 7,000 from weed? How much weed is he smoking? Holy shit! Can you imagine dropping 7 grand on fucking weed? You know what? I shouldn't be surprised. I can imagine people doing that. I had a buddy. One thing I will say, I had a buddy who back then, the man used to complain that his family never had money for things, that they were poor, they couldn't afford food, they couldn't afford this, they couldn't afford that. But then he mentioned how, oh yeah, but we spend about like $300-400 on weed every week. I'm like, yeah, you wonder why you don't have money, stupid.
Hey, you're not a cop, right?
No, I'm not a cop.
Okay, I'm gonna...
You know,
okay,
for now.
Marcus's homies are one thing. But the rest of the clients later, they won't wait for you forever. Open the phone to arrange meetings with the other clients. You don't have to do it immediately, but, you know, the sooner the better. You can either set the meeting ASAP or pick a convenient time for the delivery. But when the client's waiting for you, you better hurry.
I never knew drug dealing was just so particular. Can you imagine that? Like, what is this, Uber Eats with drugs? Excuse me, I ordered this ounce of marijuana 30 minutes ago. Where were you? Like, I'm avoiding the cops. Shut up. Easy as shit. Go away. Oh god, now I'm just picturing like Uber Eats but for drugs. I'm just picturing all the Karens. I ordered my narcotics to be Prime delivered? And then the delivery man is stoned off his ass. Alright, there we go. So, do we have any orders? Yeah, see, this is... Oh, that works. 2 and 4. Alright, so we're just gonna pack our shit real quick. And then... Boop, boop. And then make another order. 4. Pick and take, there we go. And then schedule now. There we go. So for 11, and they're going to be at their location in about 3 minutes. So, or 3 seconds in this case. God, can you imagine it takes you 5 minutes to walk 5 feet? Damn. What this game is telling me is my character is slow as shit. But all humor aside, like, these jokes come from somewhere because they're real, you know? People actually do behave like that. Like, I've had customers. I had a dude actually recently. He ordered the Galaxy S24 from our store. He wanted to pick, you know, he ordered it. We called him. We said, hey, your phone's here. Guy comes in. I got a customer. My coworker's got a customer. So we're both busy. You know, we're not just going to drop the guys we're working with now for you. Like, you just got here. Give us a few minutes. Dude's sitting there, he's waiting. Goes up to my coworker and's like, am I gonna get help? My boss is like, yeah, you're gonna have to give us about like 10 more minutes. Well, one of us will be right with you. Dude got fed up and walked right out. It's like, bro.
Oh great, you're here.
I think even then, I think the promotion that he was getting, if he traded in his phone, he would get 800 off the new phone. So effectively, this man would have had like, he would have been getting a free phone effectively. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I went for the deal myself because it was just too good of a deal. I got the Galaxy S24 Ultra myself. They took my old Galaxy S4. Mind you, the S4 came out roughly about 10 years ago. I was back in high school. I was 17 when I got that phone. Yeah, was I 17? That was my first smartphone. I was back working in the indoor amusement park. I had to be like 17 or 18 when I got that phone. So yeah, about roughly 10 years ago, right? And what was wild is sometimes the company, what they do is they'll have targeted promotions, meaning that like they'll do something where it's like, okay, you don't need to upgrade your plan, you just have to be on some form of premium unlimited. So you don't have to change if you're already on a high tier plan as it is. And that's basically what happened with me. I was already on a technically high tier plan, and they had no reason to need me to increase my plan. So I was like, all right, we need to get fertilizer. And I don't know if I've done this already with this set of videos or not. I don't remember if I don't remember. I think I figured it out mad late. But yeah, there's like a little trail. Anyway, I'll show you guys that trail in a minute while I'm talking. So, rambling on. What ended up happening was I got a promotion that was targeted to me. I didn't have to change my plan. I could get 1,000 off the Galaxy S24 Ultra, and I got the 500 gig model at the price of the 200 gig model. That was even awesome. So they shaved $100 off my bill to accommodate for the difference in storage. It was a free upgrade for pre-ordering. And then I also got 1,000 off for selling my 10-year-old phone. Now, why do they do this? Why do they offer promotions like this? Honestly, as I always tell everyone, the thing you gotta remember is that companies do not make money off tech. They never make money off tech. I mean, shit. Apple doesn't really make money on their tech. Why do you think they charge stupid prices for their services? Like, there's that new augmented reality that augmented reality headset that Apple's selling. If you don't have Apple Care, then it's $800. But if you have Apple Care, then it's, I think, $300, but then the Apple Care itself is like $500 or something like that, or you have to pay $500. It was something like that where it basically, no matter what, it totals out to being $800 regardless. You're just basically pre-purchasing the repair effectively. Right, I need to get, I don't need, okay, I need to buy something. I need fertilizer.
Goodbye.
There we go. We got our fertilizer. Cool. Anyway. So yeah, stores don't really make money off tech. An iPhone only makes me $15. As a salesman, if you bought an iPhone... Oh, I'm going to shut up to let him talk.
It ain't there for the giggles. The locals set these around on roads and on borders of territories. Local bandits pay close attention to who's passing, sometimes even set out people to stand on the checkpoint. So look out. Before you earn a name in a new area, I'd stick to boats for safety. Transporting valuable or illegal stuff using roads is also risky, so keep that in mind.
Okay, that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, so what ended up happening, we don't make money on iPhones. If you, even Androids, if you were to buy a Galaxy S20, I'm sorry, I mean, yeah, I guess I could say, if you were to buy a Galaxy from me, I think it only makes me like $100 in terms of what we call contribution. Contribution dictates my commission. So if I make $4,000 in contribution, I make 10% of that. So my paycheck is $400. Kind of sucks. If you buy an iPhone from me, iPhone 15, I only net $15 profit. That's it. So where we make our money is from the extra stuff. Like I said, Apple makes it from Apple Care, accessories, things like that. Verizon, we make our money from accessories and protection plans. For example, a screen protector, which is normally $65, we only pay as a company $5 to get those in our store. So we're making a $60 profit on screen protectors. It's insane. So again, the phones themselves, they don't, you know, they don't really make us any money. So in our case, so when people like, oh, why is it that you're giving away the phone privately for free? It's because it just gets you in the store. That's the point. All we want to do is get you in our store. That is all we care about. Now, I don't know if I did this, or we're just going to do this right now. I don't think I did that. But we're going to go ahead and do some deals as well. I have to go ahead. What am I looking? I'm retarded. 4 grams, 2 and 5. 4, 2, 5. No, not 41. 4. There we go. 2 and 45. 5. There we go. Not enough space. What? Oh, that's why. It didn't give me the 5 grams. There we go. Got it. 425. All right, cool. But anyway. So yeah, that's arguably one reason why these companies offer the deals that they do, and just because they don't make money off them. That's really it. It just gets you in the store. The goal is to get you, the consumer, into the store, so then that way we can sell more crap to you. That is genuinely all it is. I think I might have stuck myself. Maybe. Oh shit, I might be stuck here. Oh wait, does the game acknowledge when you're stuck? Oh my god, the game acknowledges when you're stuck. It has a general drop point. That's awesome. Alright, you know what? Mad respect to the developers. I love it when games like, not games, but game developers know, like, yeah, you know what? It's an indie game, and sometimes our players are stupid and shit happens. So let's do something to idiot-proof the game. That is fantastic. I love that. But anyway, yeah, so I've had customers, because they're very needy for time. If you have to make them wait, they get pissed off and leave, and it's like, all right, well, you know what? You're not gonna help, dude. It's not like, the thing is with stores, you gotta remember too, companies can only issue us so many hours to operate. GameStop, when I was there, a store often only got like 120 hours to operate a week. The problem with this is that the store leader and assistant store leader require 40 hours each. That's 80 hours right there, already off the table. That leaves what? Another 40. Leaves you another 40 hours to play with. Meaning that we now have 40 hours for the whole week to put people on schedule. So, if I gotta put people out on shift, you know, a couple guys are gonna get 5 hours, a couple guys are gonna get maybe 3 hours, maybe, depending on what we need. And any further hours I'm gonna need to beg my district leader for. Same thing goes for Verizon. Any job where you go by an hour system, where it's like, hey, you know, you're gonna work 5 hours this week, you're gonna work 3 hours that week. Or rather, 3 hours this day, not week. Oh god, can you imagine a 3-hour work week? Some people would think that's a blessing, and that's actually technically a curse. Because if you're getting paid minimum wage, 3 hours, you're only making, like, what, $65 that week? No, 45. Where's my math today? Jesus Christ, if you're making $15 an hour, 3 hours, yeah, that's 45 an hour. That's 45 a week. Ew. Good luck paying your bills. Yeah, that'd be horrible. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and see, because I don't know if I did this in the next video or if I did this in this video, but I'm gonna check out real quick. Alright, so we're actually at the point where I did, like, so in the next video, I'm going to be working with these plants and then working with the fertilizer. So, I'm not going to do that this video because, again, trying to avoid the kind of desync issue. I just realized that I was an idiot and kind of rambled on in things that I probably shouldn't have been rambling. So what we're going to do is we're going to do everything else, not that, which is going to be 2 G's a Mary. Okay, so 2 G's each. We're going to do 2. I do kind of feel like they made this a little bit easier, though, which is good. I appreciate that. But yeah, the reason... Now, if you guys are wondering, like, well, okay, so why is it that you were able to get through this in 16 minutes, whereas apparently in the second video, there was less progress made? That is because when I first did this, I was an idiot and I didn't realize what I was doing. Like, for one, I was under the impression that more objectives were going to unlock come delivering a certain amount. Like, I figured, I was like, all right, cool, I'm going to make like 100,000 in cash, and then I'd be able to go to the next area or something, or the game was just going to give me a boat, or something was just going to magically happen, poof, there it is, hello. No, it didn't work like that. I was just being an idiot. I was rambling on about my anti-drug obsession. I'm over-exaggerating, it's not an obsession, but I just don't like drugs. But yeah, I was rambling on, I wasn't paying attention, I didn't realize that there was a little walkway. Because, like I said, that little section, I'm waiting for these people to come up. I was going to say, did time just stop or something? Like, okay, yeah, no, it's ticking. That little walkway that leads to the other part of the island, I didn't see that. It was tiny. Like, I didn't, like, looking at that, like, I was like, wait, is that actually part? I'm like, nah, that's gotta be a bug from the developers. This can't be right. No. What? Well, this is a big-ass map. Holy shit. That's a big map. Holy crap. Like, this whole game on foot, and we're gonna be going throughout this whole island? God damn. Did I not set the delivery for... Oh, there we go.
Oh, fuck, you scared me.
I scared you? Well, here's your weed. Stop being scared.
Thank you. Call you later.
Yes, goodies.
The fuck did you just say?
Nice doing business.
Okay, bye! But yeah, that was really that. It was just me being dumb, me not really paying attention. Cause I was like, no, there's no way. And I even tried to swim across, and the game was like, nope, your ass is getting back over there, and launched me back onto the map. I was like, alright, guess I'm not doing this. So that's what I ended up doing. Now, I don't know if I go, like, what I'm gonna have to, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, really weirdly desync this whole thing. It's going to be a very weird series. I just don't really want to repeat too much progress, because that's going to suck. So in my spare time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to recover progress so long as this demo is active, because this is for Next Fest, and I don't know if that's going to, lock back up. I don't know if I'm going to lose that progress again. I really don't know. But I guess since we're at that point, I'm just going to call it there for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. As always, if you enjoy this channel, this content, my doofy nonsense,
All right, now look, pay attention.
any engagements you guys leave helps me out tremendously with YouTube's algorithm, and I appreciate that help. If you guys want to come hang out, me link description below for the Discord, where we do community events, chat, and game with one another. Other than that, one thing I'm going to point out is the reason why I'm doing this now is because you're just going to see me do this again anyway, and I'm going to explain it all, so I might as well do something to keep something showing. But anyway, I will see you guys on the next one. As always, any engagements you guys leave helps the channel out. Likes, dislikes, bell icon. Channel's community goal is 100 likes per video, and I appreciate the help. Other than that, if you guys want to come hang out with me, Discord, link in the description. And if you think I've earned a subscription, would also be awesome. But with that said, I will see you guys all on the next one. Thank you everyone so much. Love you all. You are all awesome. Have a fantastic night. See you guys on the next one. Later, people.